Okay, so I was going to do Funky Friday tonight, but just closer and closer and closer to making some tunes, and I just didn't feel it. So thought we'd jump back onto ATS. As you can see from that picture rotating there, I've grabbed another truck, mainly because the Mac, they've underpowered it on ATS. I did some research, and the actual Mac um, power plant can go up to 605, 610, and they've actually got it at 505 as the maximum power plant you can put in it. So we changed over to an international, and it's got the big dog box on it. I don't know why it's not showing the side skirts on there. Um, there's some tyres I'll probably want to change on there from the standard ones that are on there. Um, we'll just, yeah, I'm doing a big load at the moment. We've got a harvester on. I haven't hired another driver yet, so
Let's go.
we'll see how we go. It's an 18 speed. It's got better speed on it. The control on the vehicle's a little bit lacking. Like cornering, going around corners, it's got such a long wheelbase on the Prime Mover that it's a little bit different to get used to the Mac. But I'm enjoying the power and the speed that we can do in this one. It doesn't lag on hills when you put the accelerator down, and I am using a controller, so
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
what a bugger of a turn this one is. Look at it. So I had to go at the Aussie one. They've got some work to do on it. Engine noises are a bit crappy. Um, you start out with an R600 model Mac. It's got a lot to be desired. Um, the interior and everything, the way it looks, is really great, but there's no Jake brake, so there's no engine brake in the first one, and yeah, it's a bit questionable. So I wonder what's going to be like when the full game comes out, though. If you notice too, there's not as much cabin reverb in this. It's a lot more comfortable. It doesn't get that real deep bass baritone sort of sound in it, which after a while really starts to play on your ears.
Stay right.
I know one thing, I have enjoyed overtaking other trucks going up hills in this, even with a load on.
Stay left.
Also, I've had a lot of fights too because it goes quicker. So look at that, the big difference. Going uphill and it's accelerating. So a little bit of trivia for you guys, if you didn't know. In the international trucks as they are, well, they're called Eagle today, but they're basically an international company. Um, they started out, I'm going to hit that car, no I didn't. They actually started out making farm equipment. The original company name was the International Harvester. So they progressed a little while making that, and then it decided to branch into trucks and became very successful. I think, I got the Mack truck originally because my dad drove them. Um, and where we were working at, it was only the only truck company, because the Hendrickson suspension, which is supplied on Kenworth, etc., most other trucks, they wouldn't come into this mine and guarantee their suspension. Mack was the only one that would give a lifetime suspension on the vehicles that worked inside that mine on their own personal roads. That's here in Australia. I'm not sure whether they've done it in any other countries, but they did that here in Australia. It's a good marketing ploy because I think the company that was running the mine actually invested in a few Mack trucks for their local drivers to use in doing the mine work. I also worked for the company that tested out the tyres, which are called super singles. So you know how on prime movers and trailers you've got dual tyres, so you'll be running, so on a triaxle you've got 12 tyres on a trailer. Well, the super singles were a single tubeless tyre, which means you'd only run 6, one tyre per rim. They were just like big fat drag tyres for trucks. And before they actually let them come onto the open road, they were tested on the private road that was running from the local mine down into the power station. How you going, Grim? Grim's over on Mr. Evil's channel doing the D&Ds tonight. So he's just popped in for a quick hello, I gather. And then he'll be off. Hopefully he doesn't die tonight. Hey, Gunno! Quick hello, a cuppa. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I haven't made one, sorry mate. Not for a while.
Go straight.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit cold by the time I got to you, mate. There again, I don't know, iced coffee's not too bad. Chuck some ice cubes in it, mate, and you're ready to go. So like I say, we was going to make some tunes, like I said earlier in the week that we'd probably do a funky Friday, but the creative juices are just not flowing, and I didn't feel it to start up BandLab tonight and make some tracks. But we'll get one when it happens. It happens, and it's kind of I tried doing it every Friday there for a while, a while back, and you run out of ideas. It's better off having a break and then coming back and
Go straight.
get 2 tracks out per stream, because it takes anything up to 3 hours to get 2 tracks out. So and sometimes when I've seen some music production, people have taken weeks and weeks to actually get out a track. I also worked something out as well. Restream's really good. I haven't had any issues with restreaming across, except when we had all the internet issues there a week ago or so. But when you fill out the section of what you want the stream to say, it doesn't portray that on YouTube. So I've got to go to YouTube, to my live output, edit it, and put in the game, where I'm gaming, and the genre. Well, what is it? The link to past streams and to American Truck Simulator. So I suppose that's a thing. It takes a couple of minutes to do before we start up, so it's not too bad. We're better off having YouTube set up right so that it's in the right genre, because I've been noticing that it's been putting in an entertainment section, and we're actually playing a game. We cracked 105 subs over there on YouTube, which is I'm really happy with. Thank you everybody over there. I really appreciate it. We have to try and match it over here on Kick. We're at 94, I believe.
Go straight.
I'm gonna have to try and find a spot for a break soon. Maybe not this spot here. Maybe the next break spot, because that bed is still got a little bit to go on it. No, my luck will probably get up here a little bit, and then we'll get to a turning section. I've got a truck right next to me. Hey, put cruise control on. Let's stop here and have a sleep. Let's see if it picks us up. Yeah, it did. Oh, now we've got to go to the way station. Yeah, be bloody right.
Rerouting.
He's rerouting. That's just so rude, isn't it? And yes, I've got it set to metric because that's what we use here in Australia. That's easier for me to understand. So that sleep should just about get us most of the way. And this has got bigger fuel tanks on it. I think it's 1100 litres, where the Mac only had like 800 litres or something. So big difference with fuel. Hmm. Oh, look at this traffic jam down here. Oh, they've picked up speed, so that's not too bad. I'm not going to run right up their backsides yet.
Stay left.
Oh, look at this. Jammed up by a car. Look at this. Oh, you got to be joking. I didn't have to stay left. Look at where that comes out. GPS is bloody hopeless. See, why is that truck tapping its brakes going uphill? I don't get it. Yep, yep, mate, I agree with you.
Stay left.
Oh, I tell you, with the traffic mod that Outlaw's got on, that I'm using on this, it's like some of the stuff you see. You'll be driving along, and then all of a sudden, a police car ram up the backside of another car. I wasn't seeing that sort of stuff before, but now it happens frequently. Other cars running up the backside of other cars, and just some of the crazy stuff.
Stay left.
Yeah, well, that was probably.
Stay left.
I probably got the game about 4 years ago, roughly about that, 4 maybe 5. And I tried playing on controller, and it was the worst thing I'd ever done. It was terrible. So I ended up uninstalling it, and then Outlaw was playing it, and because I was introduced to him from Sainted Lord, Outlaw was playing it, and I thought, oh, I'll chuck it back on again. But I tell you what, they've done amazing stuff now. The control feels so smooth when you go into corners. They've done so much work to it. It's pretty good now. I still want to get a steering wheel, but I'm working towards getting a wheel. Because Forza's coming out. Oh, that's about 5 days before that drops.
Stay left.
Because I couldn't get the main one. Get the upgrade on it because it's too much here in Australian dollars. So we're going to be doing Forza, and I want to introduce back SnowRunner as well. That's another truck one which is pretty fun to play. But I really want to try a steering wheel with SnowRunner. I've never done that before. It's always been controller, and that game can be janky as. I tried Euro Truck Sim. I didn't like the roads, man. The roads were terrible.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
Come on, move.
Turn left.
Oh, okay. I don't know why there's a damn stop sign here. Oh, that's why, because there's traffic coming off the other end. I never look anyway. Watch the bus pull straight out. You're supposed to be a professional driver, Mr. Greyhound. Pardon me. I've been burping all damn day. Yeah, I think it was the Xbox I actually tried the Euro Truck Sim. I could still have it there if it's still got the option to play it for free. I think I probably still got it. Driving Highlander Wood. I used to do this for a living. I started driving heavy vehicles when I was 18. This thing's a beast, but the wheelbase on this is so long. The truck's just as long as a trailer on its own.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I drove government buses for 9 years, and then went on to private services for local service, and then I did some. They put me in a coach because we were doing the school charters. They were fun. I love doing those school charters down to the Taronga Park Zoo and down south to Minamara Falls, and they're fun. Taking the kids around, that's really good fun. That. So yeah, all up about 18 years driving buses. I think if you work it out, It would have been probably about 7 years driving actual trucks. But
Stay
I've
left.
driven an MAN, a Mack, a Volvo, and a Mercedes. Now, though, I think the hardest one to drive was the Mack because it was my dad's and he was teaching me to drive it. Yeah, that was terrible. The interesting one was the Mercedes because it had an overdrive gearbox, which means the last two of the 15 gears is backwards. So instead of a normal pattern where you would put, you'd go 14 and then back to you 15, it's around the other way. You go 14 and then push forward to 15.
Stay left.
Yeah, yeah. The coach I was driving was a Volvo 8-speed. But the other buses were mainly like the old Govo buses, the Mercedes. Never actually got the opportunity to drive a splicer box. Most of the stuff I've driven was with Road Ranger. Except the Euro truck, the MAN, it's at its own, I think they call them a ZF box. They're a strange piece of work, those things. The ZF box is backwards. So first gear is next to your leg, and it was a 12-speed, and sixth gear, as you're going through them, is the furthest away from you towards the passenger. It's in reverse. Really weird to drive. Really confusion when you jump out of one of those and you jump into a normal H pattern and you go for first over here. It's like, what? What am I doing? That's like fourth gear. Oh, 2-speed auto? Oh, that'd be terrible. Okay, so the weird thing is a lot of people don't realise this, that the Mercedes buses that the government uses, which a lot of the private services actually got here in Sydney, are actually a 6-speed gearbox, 6-speed automatic gearbox. And you don't notice that it's changing gears when you're a passenger. And I had the argument with a lot of the drivers about it. They said, no, it's 3-speed, it's 3-speed. And then I spoke to one of the head instructors, and they go, no, it's a 6-speed box. Yeah, 6-speed autos, yeah. And as soon as you touch the brake pedal, and I worked this out very early, there's a micro switch in it which engages the exhaust brake, which a lot of drivers still don't know how to use. See, in the Euro trucks, they use exhaust brakes, not engine retarders, like they do in the US trucks. I hate it. Exhaust brakes are terrible. They do the job, I suppose, but I don't like them. We're going to get, I just know it, I feel it in my bones, I'm going to get done here. I'm going to get picked up by a copper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I will admit that. Yeah, they are fun. I don't know. Yeah, I just you just can't beat a Jake brake on a Mac or a Kenworth. You know, you're coming through the city and it's bouncing off the walls of the buildings, or you know, you go through a tunnel across near the airport here, Sydney Airport, and you back off on the accelerator. It's just it echoes all the way through there. It's pretty cool. That's the one thing that I kind of am a bit disappointed with in this game is the Jake brakes, the engine retarders, are not like they are in real life. They're nothing like it. Oh, look, it's the Piggly Wigglies. My grandson calls them Ninos. I got stuck in this little minibus not long after I started driving for the local company near me, and everyone hated this thing. It was a little pig of a thing, I tell you. But the engine in it was a V8. Oh my god, did it sound amazing! It was a bugger to drive, but it was an amazing motor. I'm not sure what brand of V8 it was, but oh mate, back off going through the down past the schools and stuff. Oh yeah, and it was only a minibus. It was probably an 20 seater thing, just for doing school runs. I do miss doing this. Being out, kind of your own boss. Stop when you want. This is a little bit restrictive because you got to rest and because you got other restrictions because it's a game. You do in real life, but realistically, for 8 hours you can get from point A to point B. In this, you've actually got to rest because that bed icon goes right to the top. Oh yeah. I wonder if they were the same V8s they put in the Bedfords that they used to do with the Dodgers. Because a friend of my dad's owned a tow truck company, and he had a Dodge which was, the small like one ton ones, and it was converted to a tow truck, and he had a V8 in it. Man, that thing could move. I wonder if it was the same one, same engine. I wonder. Let's see, because I need some screenshots. Let's see, because that sunset over there. How do we go up? Q. Oh, I think we might have just missed it a little bit. That'll do. Late 60s. Beast. Would have been fun to drive. Beast. Let's see if we can jump the queue. It's always one of those arsehole truck drivers wanting to do this, cut you off. Bastards. Bloody truck drivers. Especially those ones carting tractors. I've got to, I've got to work on getting some of the maps. I think. Damn, I don't know. Um, it'd be pretty amazing to get a long haul run from one side to the other on this. You just imagine the money you'd make. Like this is the biggest one I think I've done so far load wise. Um,
Go straight.
78k in total for this one. Excuse me. So you can use them on the convoy mode. Yeah, I'm looking at. I've got I've got the mods that. Hang on, I can't reach that. I've got to get my back scratcher. Um, I'm waiting for Outlaw Torn 14 to jump back on because he's invited me to jump into the lobby when he starts it up, which I've never done before. It's going to be interesting. Um, so we're running the mods that they run on that server. So I probably wouldn't want to add any that would interfere with that. I suppose. Bloody vehicle inspection. That'd be right.
Finding new route.
Yeah. Where were you running to though? Because like, I'll show you in a sec. That's all the map that I own. So I've got all these ones to get yet. So I'm just basically running around West Coast here, Los Angeles. My base is in San Francisco, but I hate LA. LA is an absolute rabbit warren of roads going all over the place. So it's crazy. So yeah, I have to work out which which ones I want to grab next. Maybe work my way down here and get Texas in these two. That way I've got all the way down to the bottom. Well, it's worthwhile doing it, eh? Like it's interesting. The sites you see is pretty good, um, and it's worthwhile getting some of the longer loads. Like you imagine a load from the top down to here, the Panhandle in Texas. Like you got to be kicking some money there. Like the most here is like 78,000. So come on, get past. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll grab one now and then when I can. When I think I can grab a map or two, add it to the collection, get some more mileage covered. Texas is huge, yeah. I got a friend who lives in Texas. He goes, they travel some of the distances like we do here in Australia. Oh, we can open it up. Just notice 121. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah, yeah, I saw those. Kansas, I reckon. Kansas would be pretty cool, I reckon. We'll have to take our ruby red slippers with us. And this is pretty good on fuel, this thing too. I would have had, in the Mac, I would have had to have fueled up by now. A lower capacity engine, but it was drinking fuel like there's no tomorrow. International, not sure what model. 9900i. So what's it say up there? Yeah. I can't read what it says on the front. What's that say? It just says Eagle. Well, I'll just wait for him to go on special on Steam. Oh, is it? Yeah, the Mac's not much better, mate. I tell you, the cabin vibration in that it starts to really play on your brain after a while. It's a nice looking truck and everything. They've really let Mac down in that because it's underpowered. I know Mac does have bigger motors than the 505. Like Mac does have a V10. It's a 16 litre though. Like you wouldn't use that. I think that's used for special equipment in mining rigs and um, open cut mines and stuff like that. I don't think it's used on the road. Mate, the old R600 model. Like I say, the reason I got it was because it's nostalgia. My dad drove one. He had the Mac R600 with the gold bulldog, so it had the bigger engine in it, bigger engine capacity. But yeah, I didn't like it on the game. Oh, here we go.
Stay
Watch
back.
this, ladies and jelly beans. Okay, so they throw these in to make you go around. Oh, look at this. The cop car. Look where it is. Can I squeak it? Can I squeak it? I can't hit it with the trailer. I probably will. No, I didn't. Ah, I hit the fire truck. I was too worried about the police car and I hit the fire truck. Yeah, breathe in. Put your hands out and pull in the doors. Otherwise, we'd be driving around in circles for an hour to get over to here. I've been down here before. This is a bugger of a corner. Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. How you going, Mr. Speed Demon? Actually enjoying it, mate. Go on, go on, go on. Jump out. I dare you. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna when Outlaw jumps back on. I was talking to him, and I'm gonna jump into one of his lobbies. I've already got the mods on that he uses, so that's going to be fun and games. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one that's up off the road. Oh, up in the air, I should say. The game starts breaking? Damn. I haven't tried it yet, so... Why, is that because you modded the hell out of it? Or...
Stay left.
It was my son the other day. He was mucking around on it. Oh, yeah. My son goes, "Can you mod this, Dad?" I said, "Yeah, I've already got mods on here." He goes, "Come on, let's put more on there. I want to see if I can break it." And I go, "No, leave it alone." Oh, okay. The more people in the convoy, the worse it gets. All right. I think I'm going to have to adjust those timers even further out than what they were before. They're coming up way too often. Cosmetic ones, yeah. Well, that's all. Outlaws running, I think. It's just wheels, tires, some stuff to put in your truck. Just a different look on things. Some paint jobs, things like that. Realistic traffic lights. So there's nothing that's going to break the game that is a fuel mod or a XP mod or anything like that. The base game's still pretty much the same.
Stay left.
Oh, they're the active advertising. I saw a thing. I think it was when I was looking through the mods. They're like, yeah, the real billboard stuff that's active when you drive past them.
Go straight.
And animated or whatever they are. Like they got anyway.
Stay left.
Oh, better rain, yeah, that'd be cool. I've turned I've turned the possibility of rain up because I like driving in the rain.
Stay left.
We're gonna have to go and have a sleep. So I got no choice in the matter.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
That's right. Find a new route. You said route that time and not route. I'm surprised. Get out! Get out! Don't you knob jockey.
Okay, let's find a new route. Recomputing.
Oh, I found an iced Volvo truck dealer. Sometimes these ones work, sometimes they don't. Don't you dare tell me you're not going to work. Hang on a bit. Did that pop up then? This is the annoying one where you get into these where it shows you there's a rest area and then they don't work. There we go. We snagged it. Thank you for that. I thought that had something to do with it. If the trailer was too long, that it would cause issues. Because have a look at the beast. Look, the size of it. We're carrying big farming equipment. You want us to go that way? Okay. Go, go, go. I want to get out before that truck.
Get ready to turn left. Turn
A big
left.
multi. Oh, we've got to turn left here? Hang on a minute. How does that work? And then it changed. All right, okay, get right, GPS. Oh, that's a good option. I kind of thought about that, but then I keep forgetting to do it. That'd be a good idea. Just unhitch, drive forward, get into sleeping bay, and then hook it back up again.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
So, how am I doing for only playing the game for a week? Because I only started it last Friday. I suppose it helps that I used to drive trucks. All right, guys, I gotta go for a pause here and go and empty this damn thing out. As you know, I've got a pain in the ass bag on the front, and it's getting a bit full. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got to go and empty the bloody thing because if I don't, it can get to a point where it actually lifts the seal, and then I'm in all sorts of problems. No, I don't want that happening. No, 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 no. Just another word for a shitstorm, mate. Oh wow. Look, I've got to come back. I've got to come back lined up for anyone who wants to try it out. It's like, and it was mentioned to me while I was in hospital. It's like I can be a bigger arsehole than you. Why is that? Because I got two of them. I thought that was quite funny. You got to joke about it, man. Because if you don't, for a couple of months there, I was in my head, and it was it was really doing me in. But it's like you gotta start making jokes about it. Shrug it off, and yeah, get through. Oh, for sure, definitely, definitely. And I've done my fair share of that, I'll tell you. Fair share of both of them. You know what I mean? It's. I don't talk about it much because I don't want to burden people up with it. You know what I mean? It's just the way I am. Like, I want my friends and that to know what's going on, so that
Exit right.
if I disappear for a bit, they'll understand why. Um,
Exit right.
but I've noticed there are people out there that make massive deals out of this sort of thing, and it's just,
Turn right.
I don't know, just not me. I better look here because otherwise, I've already run over some stop signs and that when I was pulling out of one of those one time. Drove straight over the top of it. I went, oh, that's how that's done. I've seen that plenty of times in Sydney. 50 minutes to the destination. And no, it's not the final destination either. No, I did. I've learned a valuable lesson in here. It's always good to have a back load when you come out of a place. But some of the back loads you do out of these ones out in the back of Burke are the same distance as the one I just did, and they pay you 35,000, and it's just like it's not worth it. I'm better off spending 1,000 and fast traveling to a big city, or working out where the best load is and fast traveling to there and then doing it from there. Well, I can tell these aren't Australian trees because they don't jump out in front of you. Is this servo entrance big enough to get juice? Yes, I think we can get some juice from this one. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's why I wanna get some more of the maps. I've only got. I'll show you. I don't know whether you saw it before, mate. I'll juice it up. $1.05 for diesel. That's a pretty good price. So I've got. They're the maps I do own. So I need to branch out and get a couple more of these. Yeah, I worked on the fuel one. I've got one more to go. One more to go in the dangerous goods, and then I've got to work on the other two because I thought, oh yeah, me taking breakable stuff, yeah, I just end up smashing it.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, that time he said find a new route. Make your mind up. Is it a route or a route? We got our Dougie is our wing commander, our wingman, I should say. He's given the directions here, but he seems to be having troubles with the English language at the moment. Sometimes he says words one way and then he says them another way. It's really strange. Oh, he's got some broken trucks there. These are the roads I usually get picked up for going over the speed limit by the coppers.
Get ready to turn right.
Look at that! There was one come around the corner just said, oh, how did I know that?
Turn right. We are finished.
We are finished. And I don't ever do the reversing because I don't think it's worth the points or the heartache, especially with a double Arctic trailer. Let's see if there's any. No, you'll see. Oh, here we go. I've got two. I've got two to go in hazardous cargo. One in high value, and the fragile and just-in-time deliveries. Yeah. You always reverse. Now look at this. 20,000. Now look at the distance. It's not worth doing a backload for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Where's it going back to? It's going back to Oxnard. Well, at least we're going to be bypassing bloody Los Angeles. We'll probably get a better load from up there. 22,000, 12 hours. We're going to have to sleep again on the way.
Time to hit the road.
That's it there. Yeah, you're right.
Let's do this.
Oh, you can. Oh, can you? Oh, I just realised what you said. You can actually sort it. All right, I should do that when you look for a job. So if I go in here again, and I go that, price per distance, that's the best one to go. Up with the up arrow. Down arrow, okay. Okay, we'll see. Well, we'll see if it stays on that one. I'll do that next loop.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
See, learning all the finer points. I'm glad I got some guys in here that know what they're doing with this game. I'm still learning. Yeah, I think I've got a trailer and stuff, but Outlaw said best value when you're starting off like this is just use the trailers that are there. That way you don't have to muck around changing trailers all the time and then fitting load to trailer and all that sort of stuff. So how's your break going, Speed Demon? Enjoying it, mate? Oh, how's the bowling going as well? You were saying you were getting back into that. I never played competition, but I used to enjoy going bowling with my ex, and I've taken the kids a couple of times. They love it. My son took my grandson a couple of months ago to bowling. He had an absolute ball. They set up the little rolly thing and started getting better. Oh, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, they set up the little frame and he was right. He wanted to roll the ball like everyone else was doing, but he's not even 3 yet. It's like, you can't do that, mate. The ball's too big for you.
Get ready to turn left.
What if I don't want to turn left? I've got no choice. Otherwise, I make no money.
Turn left.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, so Saint Lord plays as well. Okay, that's good. Oh, that was that post the other day when he posted, what was it? The Eliminator or something? The basketball or something like that? Bloody, not basketball, bowling ball. Duh. Something about a kinetic ball or something that he posted on Twitter. It looked nice. I liked it. They can be bloody expensive, eh? Just getting your ball set up for yourself. I couldn't help myself. I just had to. Hope that's not too loud, that giggity. It is in my headset, but I think it's been set right for stream. I don't want to blast your ear rolls out. Oh, okay. Practice, mate. Like you said, practice will you'll get better, mate. Kick. Yeah, yeah. Mate, Kick has been playing up today though. Message wise, I was sending a couple of messages in Outlaws earlier today, and they weren't going through, and they weren't bad words or anything. It was just general chat. Um, I jumped on and I was watching somebody earlier today, and you know where the bio section is at the bottom where the picture is? None of the bio section or anything was showing up. How many people were watching? I didn't have the clip option, any of that. So they must be working on something again in the background. I just wish they'd hurry up and get the API sorted out. That's really going to open the door to a whole lot of new stuff. I've tried to watch Memory Leak. I went and secured an account over on I think it's D-Live where he streams. Oh, your shoes cost the most? Damn. Live space, yeah. I've tried watching him over there like 3 times now, and I see about 5 minutes of his stream, and then I can't chat, I can't do anything because the whole lot freezes. Still buggy? Yeah. How long has Live Space been around for? I've never heard about it until
Go straight.
but it doesn't show at all. Yeah. Oh, so it hasn't been up long at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was saying today that there's no partnership like achievement things or affiliate goals or anything like that. If you get subs straight away, and you get pretty much paid from the word go. I was surprised at that. Oh, I went through a sec. There, look at that. I went 121 from under the bridge and then dropped to 105 just like that. How are you supposed to? You can't. It just doesn't work that way. That's just ridiculous.
Stay left.
Damn, that's full on, eh? Yeah, going, hey, I don't know anything about bowling except that I've been and I can roll a ball. That's about as far as it goes. I know there's leagues and stuff out there where people play competitions. Most music's covered by license. I wonder how they swung that. Yeah, I wonder how they swung that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, okay. That's a good advantage, that is. Well, you never know, ladies and jelly beans.
Stay
If
left.
the YouTube stuff goes stale over there, I might start restream it over there. Yeah, it was pissing me off this morning too. It's really weird how it'll pick up some and it won't pick up others, and it's
Go
just like,
straight.
what have I done? What did I write in that last message that was, oh, it didn't say I got zinged by the bot, it just didn't bloody send it.
Stay left.
Yeah, oh, I don't have any of that set up. Oh, I swear. There's no cooldown, I don't have slow-mo mode or... Well, just notice I'm dropping frames again tonight. But it's not going into the red, so it's only 0.8%. It's only a small amount. I went through and did a reset on my router and everything the other day because I was having issues.
Stay
No worries, mate. No worries. Have fun and good luck in your bowling and the other stuff you're doing, mate. Catch up with you next time. I can't wait to get the steering wheel. Um, It'll probably be a couple of weeks. I only put the goal up there just in case. You know what I mean? And any little bit of help is appreciated. You know, towards it. But then I'm going to go like semi-automatic. So you got to change gears. I'd like a full setup, but man, I've been looking at the price of those. Damn, they're expensive. Oh yeah, it would. And like I say, I want to get back into SnowRunner. We do Wreckfest. This is going to be a thing in the warehouse now. I love driving games, so I'm not much of a shooter person. I can't shoot for shit. Um, do a little bit of Division with Grim. I enjoy that. We have fun doing that. Um, but this is the stuff, you know. Forza Motorsports, American Truck Simulator. Yeah. Watch the VOD. Nutty. Oh, what did Nutty do? Oh no. Wrong chat. You're right. Hey, I used to do that when I was modding. It's like you have two screens up, put in the wrong chat. Yeah, yeah. I've seen like full setups where you can buy like the steering wheel and all of that. Like I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I tell you what, there's some $600-700. Like just the gear changer on its own could be over $150. Like damn. Oh, hi Grim. I just noticed a message popped up. I think I missed a few in chat. Sorry about that, mate. Are you having a break at the moment, good sir? Yeah, I can get one. It's between the 100 and 150 range. I think it's CX. There's one at our local Westfield here in the shopping centre. Um, I already sent a picture to Saint Lord. He goes, yeah, well that's a lower end one. You can get out of trouble with that. Well, if I want to go into the Logitech ones, you're looking at $300 and over. Even second hand, they're biting. They're biting hard for second hand ones. And don't. Oh, EB's good, but don't go to EB to buy their second hand stuff. Oh my God, it's near brand new prices. Yeah, 5 years ago, yeah. They're still pretty much holding about the same, I think, mate.
Go straight.
There's not much of a difference in a price rise on them. That way he wasn't going to pull up beside me, give me grief. Oh, pardon me. That copper didn't get me for doing 95 in an 89 zone. Oh, I'm lucky. It's an off ramp. What are you hitting your brakes for, Goose? You don't need to completely stop before you turn off. Bloody AI. Well, it's not super good AI, not like some of the other stuff that's out there in the world, eh? I saw a news report on early this afternoon that next week, I think it is, as of next week, they're starting to use AI in schools. Now, what sort of crap's that going to cause? Like, I suppose the kids are probably using it at home anyway to write their essays, but how are they going to learn? What they should do is make it, right? I was thinking about it. What they should do is make it that they have to write. Okay, if they might be able to use the chat GTP or whatever the damn thing is, right, to do their essay, but they can't put it in a printed version. They've actually got to write it out by hand. So, okay, let chat GTP do it for you. But then they've got to go and write that whole thing. It might be 800 pages or whatever they're doing. Write the whole thing out by hand. That way, at least you know they're reading the content that's been printed out instead of just printing it and then submitting it and not knowing what the content is. I, mate, I agree with that. I agree with that. Big difference to when I went to school. I remember my kids were always sent home with homework because I was a single dad for a while, looking after three kids, and they were sent home with homework. And it's like I was lucky to get homework once a week when I was at school. The rest of the work was done at school. Um, they were getting homework like every second day. And I was thinking, what is okay? The teachers, they say they're doing a ton. They work in school holidays, they mark papers, they do whatever. But what are they teaching the kids, man? Don't get me wrong. There are amazing teachers out there that go out of their way to do their job. But that's the small few, probably 5%. Yeah. See, I never got to that stage. I left high school when I was in year nine. I went to work because in those days there was no such thing as the unmarried mother's pension or anything like that, like they got today. So mum was looking after me, my sister, and my brother on $80 a fortnight, which was basically classed as child endowment. So I left school and went to work to help out. So I didn't get to that stage where it was the increased homework for that once a week. And even though we got it once a week, it was increasing by year nine. But then year 10, they turned the week up because then it was, you got your year 10 certificate
Go straight.
and then you had to sit for your year 12. Well, they've abolished year 10 now. There's no year 10 certificate. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Mate, like I say, not all teachers are bad, but it's only probably 5 to 10% that are doing the amazing jobs out there. The rest are just making the claims and I don't believe slacking, mate, because the amount of kids that are pumping out the other end that still don't know how to write or tell the time on a clock is just terrible. Like, I knew a guy that went through to year 12. Well, he was younger than me, right? But he went through to year 12 and he couldn't spell properly. And it's like, he didn't get amazing marks out of his year 12 certificate, but the thing was, he could only just write. And it's like, how did you fall through? He goes, oh, there's ways. You just, there's ways to do it. You have friends write it, or you know what I mean? Like, you get around it. The thing is, but even though I left in year nine, I'd done other qualifications. Like just recently, like the start of last year, I think it was. I've done a business management course. I did security for 8 years, and there was ongoing training with the company I was working for with that, which is all to do with negotiation skills, communication, risk assessment and management, a whole bunch of stuff, mate. So It doesn't, just because you don't get your school certificate. I've got to say this as well. Just because you don't get your school certificate or your leaving certificate, it doesn't mean that you're a dumb person and you can't do stuff when you leave school to further your education. Because a lot of times it's because you're young. Yeah, sometimes it's because you're young and you're too busy with life. And when you actually leave school and you get a job and further down, I found I settled into training courses and going to TAFE and things like that a lot better when I was older than when I was a teenager at school. I got to say that. So sometimes school doesn't work for kids, and when you leave, when you're younger, like you get a little bit older, you get your training courses done, and you'll learn a bunch of stuff because your brain becomes a sponge.
Stay
Oh,
left.
so by the way, I did the business management course when I was 57. So there you go. You can teach old dogs new tricks. I think probably I'm lucky too, being a Gen Xer, so right on the bridge of computer technology, electronics technology, and all that sort of stuff. Like the change in the environment, the bringing in of the internet, mobile phones. I was all there for that growing up. So your brain works a lot different. Okay, so the bed's pretty full. We need to find a place to have a rest at, even though we've got 2 hours to go. We're going to have to go and sleep
Stay left.
because otherwise we're going to start passing out.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Man, well done. See, there you go.
Go straight.
So for once, so now I can't say I'm the oldest bugger in the chat because I usually am. They're all usually spring chickens.
Rerouting.
So where's this rest stop? Can we get in and get a good? Is it here?
Finding new route. Please make a U-turn when possible.
Is this going to work, or am I going to get myself into all sorts of problems? You have a cracking shift. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's something I like cooking, but yeah, I couldn't do that sort of work.
Turn right.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, this long ass bloody long prime mover hates little tiny corners like that. Oh yeah, look, I couldn't be trusted with those. I'd end up cutting a finger off. That's just me and my self-preservation kicking in. I need all my fingers for gaming.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be when I first got it, but it just had to continue. And it just knowing my luck.
Stay left.
Oh, after this, we'll drop this off, and then I'll go to a workshop. We'll have a look at the tires and rims. I'm gonna have to upgrade
Stay
those.
left.
I'd say real smart. I bump the mouse, so I do it again. Stop it. Yeah, they got with the mods that Outlaw put in, or we got in. They got Michelin tires and some better rims, some proper chrome rims rather than just the painted, polished ones.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Oh, it was hilarious. I was playing this earlier today. I can't remember the town I was in, but I was driving down the road, and it said turn left. I couldn't turn left. There was no left turn there. The only way I could turn was right. Super singles on the trailer. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, you were here when I was talking about that. I actually worked for the company that tested those. When I first started driving, when I was 18, I started there as a tyre fitter. And I used to do the tyre fitting. We're running tubeless. The super singles are a pain in the ass to do, but not as bad as the ones with the rings on them. Tyres with tubes on them. Oh, they're a pain. Dangerous too. Very dangerous. So I started as a tyre fitter there, and then I had the opportunity to start to buy my own truck when I was 18, and got into that for the same company. Yeah, split rings. Yeah, hate them, mate. Scare the shit out of me. They do. And I used to change none of this fancy machinery stuff like they got today. You know, there's beat poppers and all that. It was like a fence post driver, two handles on the side, and it had a thing out of the bottom of it, and you'd bead breaker. You'd smash that down and it'd break the bead around the outside. But I used to hate the split rings, man. You'd try and get under them with the tyre lever and they'd slip. And I never had one shoot off on me once. And the dogs. So now most of these trucks have got wheel nuts on them. Well, on the front of the older trucks, you've got what they call a spider, which is the rim. And then each one of those on the spider had a nut and dog. And if you weren't careful with those and you loosened them off first and then banged the tyre, they could shoot off and hit you in the chest and take a bloody eye out or whatever. They were dangerous. But split rings were the worst. So yeah, like I was saying, I used to do tyre fitting all by hand. Two tyre levers, a bead splitter, and the air ring and an air hose. That was it. Oh, come on, what are you stopping for? It's green. It's not going to get any bloody greener. Hello, wakey wakey. Bloody car drivers. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Sometimes I honestly think they might be waiting for invitations as well.
Turn left.
You know those handwritten ones with the gold lettering on them? Yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Mother.
It was a nice ride.
Was it a nice ride? Oh, I'm glad you think so. Dougie? So do you have any drivers that you've employed? Because that's one thing I want to maybe branch into. Get enough and buy another truck. I'll wait a little bit more because I've already got a workshop in Francisco. Buy another truck and kick off from there. So let's go here and we'll do a quick travel to Francisco. We'll do a workshop deal and check this out. Oh, pardon me. Oh, burping like crazy tonight. Yeah, that'd be right. Like Steam, I want a special on ATS, ATS maps, please. Okay, so you when you go into it, you manually level them up, do you? They don't do it automatic because that's something I haven't looked at. Oh, let's do the repairs. It's only tyres. Oh, yeah, repair and bugger it. So check out my paint job. I paid $2.90 on Steam to get this one. You get four in the pack. I changed this colour here to a darker red. Oh, they're auto level ups. Oh, cool. All right, so I'll show you what we've got in this. We got the 600 horsepower, biggest donk you can get, Cummins. Transmission is Oh, look at this one. This one's just opened. 144073 325, 18 speed, and that's got a retarder on it. Eaton Ultra Shift. VXPR model. Oh, look at that. Pushes all the stuff right up. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Normal cargo lifts that up. Heavy cargo right to the max. Maneuverability still. Hill traverse through the roof. Yeah, we're definitely confirming that order. I'm going to confirm that now. Bugger it. Okay, so we'll hold on there. I'll be right back. I've got to go and run out and do this thingo again because it's giving me a pain in the butt. I'll be back. Okay, yes, hills are now flat. No more hills for me. See you guys. Okay, we wanted truck, this one, accessories. We've got all the other fancy stuff on there. Look, the fairing's not staying on that one. Before it had the fairing all the way on the outside, but I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. That's a big tank, that. So let's go rims first. These are generic rims. Okay, so here Baja Chrome. As long as yeah, okay, I know that. Indy Black, Indy Chrome. The Baja ones look okay. The roulette ones, they look terrible. Look at this. So it's either Indy. We'll go those ones. Michelin 22.5, 365, 65R, XFE. So XFE. So that should change both the front ones. Baharu Chrome. Baharu Chrome. Oh, and the back ones change. We'll go to X Works, I suppose. R22 fives. Or are they super singles? The Continentals aren't a bad looking tyre. No, we'll go those ones. So X works. Okay, there's rims. Yeah, they're not bad, eh? They're not a bad tread. Like I like the Michelin, but the Continental, but they look more. The Continentals actually look more like a car tire, really, with the way the tread pattern is. These ones here, being looking at it from a tire fitter's point of view, I think they've stopped it now, but they leave enough rubber on a clean skin. Now, a clean skin tire means it's a fresh tire that's had its life, and you can do a re-groove on that tire. So you get a little handheld machine like this. It's got a little loop that comes off the front of it, and it heats up super hot, right? And then what you do is those tires there, the bottom Michelin one, you can actually re-groove that. Yeah, yeah. You can actually do a re-groove on those tires. It's easier to do than the Michelin style tire, the Continental style tire. Um, so you could always go this Michelin one. It's not always about the cost either, really, when you look at it. The Continentals do look good. Look at it. They do look different. Yeah, I think it's illegal now. I think they stopped it. Let's change it. I'll go the Continentals. We'll see whether we've got a Continental one for the front. Okay, let's have a look. No, they're all Michelin. Michelin steer tyres. But that's okay. I'll leave that bottom one down on there. So here's what I've got in my truck interior. I haven't done much. We've got the dangly dice, which I had in my cars when I was younger. I don't have anything on this. Oh, hang on a minute. Where did it go? I had an esky on there. Where's the esky gone? There. Oh, nothing in the back. Nothing special. Maybe later I'll do something with that. I did have a cup and stuff in the Mac, but when you put stuff on the dashboard in here, oh, maybe we can put an air freshener. Let's put. Oh, Minions. Let's put a Minion. My grandson loves Minions. We'll put this guy on there. Yep. He's going to love his par for that. Minions. Shame you can't hang Minions off here. We've done our dough. Yeah, those tyres look pretty good. I like the rims too. What is the time, ladies and jelly beans? 9. We've gone. Damn, we're doing pretty good. 2 hours already. It's Friday night. Why don't we just keep kicking? All right, we want a load out of here. Let's see what's in the area. There you go. There's one from San Francisco to Ecklo. It's not a big trip, but look at the dollars. Ooh yeah. Let's take that.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. And that's the name of the game. Rolling, rolling, rolling. It's the iced Volvo dealership. Oh, did it again. I forget. This is so much damn longer than the Mac. We're going to hit something here. I know it. I just know it. Wait for it. Wait for the damage. No, no damage. Good.
Turn right.
Look at that speed go up. Damn, this gearbox was worthwhile buying.
Go straight.
Run the lights, quick, through the red. Ah, we beat it. It's just like a rocket sled. The speed. I'm gonna have to watch it in cities now.
Go straight.
So you see that it went from gear 5 to gear 10. And that's what you do as a professional driver. You don't use all the gears, and you don't use gear 1 all the time. That's only when you've got massive loads on.
Go straight.
Now, did you see that car? Why do I get a fine when he ran into me? $950 for him running into me. The That is an annoying part of this game. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, you can turn it off? Alright. I think you can turn the fines off too, can't you?
Go straight.
In gameplay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because that's really bloody annoying, that. Options. Game preferences. Fatigue simulation. Traffic offence. So we can turn that off. Automatic parking, heavy cargo warning screen, map alignment, yeah, the map alignment, so I can stay, parking difficulty. Yeah, I'll leave fatigue on. It keeps you a little bit more honest in it. It makes you play the game a bit more. I don't know. Okay, I'll leave. If I can turn that. No, I want the coppers to stay on. Like, it's just annoying. Stella, hope you're going to behave yourself. Not go too crazy. I don't mind emotes in chat. Just don't go too crazy, please. You turn the traffic off. Oh, you have to be in a convoy? Okay, fair enough. I don't know whether I want to turn off the fine system. How you doing? Happy to meet you. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Having some fun on ATS. Um, yeah, I might just leave it on. If I could turn, it's just so damn annoying that they run into you and then you cop the fine for it. Because he absolutely turned into us.
Go straight.
Yeah, got Discord. It's in the links down below. Have Discord and Gilded. Exclamation mark socials should pull it up in chat if you want to have a look at them. Come on, change. Hurry up. Sure do. Monday to Friday, Australian Eastern Daylight Time at the moment. 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 10 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday.
Go straight.
It is a mix. It is a mix of game. Wednesday is usually with my head mod Grim. We play Division 2, but I'm starting to bring back a bunch of driving games. ATS I've just got hooked into. Still learning stuff about it. I want to bring back SnowRunner and Forza Motorsports because I can't grab the early drop for that. We've got to wait. I think it's about another 4 days.
Turn left.
And we'll be into Forza Motorsports. Bit of Wreckfest. What do I do besides streaming? Nothing at the moment because I've just had an operation and had a cancer removed from my bowel. So
Stay right. And then turn
I'm
left.
not working until I possibly have the operation to have everything reversed.
Turn right.
But we'll have to see. November I go back to see the doctor and then we go from there. So they're saying at the moment I am cancer free. So yeah, pretty much I stream, I say catch up with people on YouTube and on Kick. Play games with mates, things like that. And normal adulting things during the day. I'm an old fart. My daily stuff would bore you to tears, probably. Yeah, you're not selling stuff, are you? Because, yeah, I'm not into that. Oh, come on, man. It's a green light. Oh, now you put your damn indicator on. That's typical.
Stay left. And then turn left.
Oh, no, this is that pokey
Turn
little
left.
bloody... Yeah, it's a building site.
It's all over now.
Okay, let's earn some money. We want the big one at the top, 64,000. Nice little short trip. There's a little bit of a snaky road up there. It looks like probably up through the hills.
Drive safe.
Let's, yeah, drive safe. We've got to go and pick up the trailer down here. Well, pardon me. Oh, I was in the Mac. Breathe it again. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the Mac when I came down here and got this trailer. I love this cam.
Okay, here we go.
See the trailer? Jump to the left. Yeah, close enough's good enough. On the Aussie one that's coming out, I was doing the driving school the other day because there's a driving school out with it. You actually have to reverse right up to get the trailer pin over the turntable to drop in properly. Oh, I didn't tag the wall that time. Last time I come out of there.
Turn left.
You've played that one? Yeah. I don't know. What do you think of it? Oh, you haven't? Hang on a sec. Just give me a sec, and I'll drop the link. I just have to minimize out of these. I'll get the link for you and I'll drop it in chat. Where are we? Just give me a sec. Working in progress. There we go. Okay, we'll be back in a sec. Got this up. So yeah, that'd be right. I drove out without looking, didn't I? That's the main game that hasn't been released yet.
Left, and then turn left.
Yeah, look, I don't need them. Thank you very much.
Turn left.
Like, if I needed them, I would be reaching out and contacting somebody by their email. Like, coming into people's streams, I understand you're trying to get a business going, but coming into people's streams and reaching out like that is wrong. I do have an email that you can contact me on for business inquiries. The same as you would request people to contact you on your email for business inquiries. Okay, you understand that, don't you? I have my own panels, I have my own emotes, which I do myself. So yeah. There must be an absolute ramp of you guys at the moment, because in the last 3 days, I've had like 10 people follow me and they're all graphics artists on Twitter. Yeah. I don't get angry about it, but there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. You know, if I needed stuff, I would be reaching out to somebody, whether it's you or somebody else that's in the industry. I totally understand you're running a business like I'm trying to do with streaming. But I found earlier on in the piece when I bought emotes and stuff, they can get quite expensive.
Stay
Yes,
left,
evil.
and then turn
If
left.
if you were in his stream, you would be banned right now. I work differently.
Turn left.
Like I say, you know, I think Twitter's the worst one because you get, in the last couple of days, like I said, it's been 10 people follow me and they're graphics artists. Oh, I want to grow my Twitter like anybody else, like you know, YouTube and Kick. But yeah, graphics artists never talk to you. They just follow you, expecting to get work, and they don't come to the stream and watch what you're doing. They don't interact with the community. They don't even play games with you. Now that'd be a cool option. You know, being a graphics artist, chucking into a community, getting to know them, playing games with the streamer, getting to know them. You know, you never know. You never know, eh? If you have a look, yeah, and look, it's all done by myself. The logo my son made and the picture I took myself. And I think, the thing is too, there's a lot of programs out there now that can do all that stuff and help you along the way to do your own things, that you're going to find it difficult, especially with the lower end content creators like myself that doesn't have a big following, that's not earning a ton of money, that has to actually, save every little dollar that they get to sort of go into buying games and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my channel logo on YouTube.
Stay left.
But I use both. I use the logo and my face, because my face is my face. That it's me that's on here, and yeah, it's the best way, the best way to get out there, because then you know what I look like before you even come into the stream. I think I might have to change the one. I have to have a look at Kick and see. I don't know whether I'm using my picture or my logo. Well, if you have a okay, so here's the thing, right? These ones here are my now all the ones for my subs that are subbed to me get these ones. Go this one. That's what subs get, and they're all animated.
Stay left.
No, no, I'm okay, thank you. But thank you for understanding and staying in chat and chatting with me anyway. I appreciate that. Oh, look at this, look at this. He's carving me up. He's going to get hit. Back off. Thank you. There was a car shooting up on the left-hand side there. But I think, a big suggestion would be to contact creators by their email address, which is usually linked below, or you can find it through either their YouTube channel or their socials. That's usually the way. This thing just eats hills now. Absolutely eats them. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled the pin on the Mac and decided to buy another truck. Like I said, the Mac was only nostalgia because my dad had one. One of the earlier models, of course. And then I was going through comparing them, and I thought, hang on a minute. I said, the International is a cheaper price. It's got the same engine power as what the Kenworth has got. I'm going with the International, and it's cheaper. Oh, there was a lag spike there. Okay, so where's the tag? Where's the tag? Here, atoll. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Wow. Again, I'm definitely turning bloody infringements off. These bloody Greyhound drivers. Okay, so I can actually hear the retarder working in this. It wasn't working in the Mac, but it is in this.
Stay right, then turn
Yep, yep. Greyhound bus versus tractor. Oh, damn.
Stay left.
Stay left, I am.
Stay
Look,
right.
I said no. I said no. And no, I mean no. And if you want to keep on about it, you will get removed from the channel. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I'm an Aussie. Like, we're pretty easygoing, but, there is a line in the sand. See? That's what happens. I explained. I think I was pretty reasonable. I don't know how many times you have to say no, everything's fine. Oh no, there's a helicopter here. Oh, thank you. Well, let's see if we hit the helicopter blades. Yeah, yeah. No, we didn't. Yeah, look, I'm pretty easygoing. I don't go down the track of getting angry. I'd prefer to explain the situation and say there are other ways, etc., etc. There was a helicopter there, and I thought it was going to take the top of the truck off. And I refused and said no and explained the situation, and still didn't want to listen. So, yeah. I know. There's a lot of other channels out there that would have just went, nah, bye, don't come back. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is a big chunk of a hill, this one, but it's doing pretty good. Gear 13 out of 18 going up here. That's pretty brutal. Oh God, I remember when I first started driving the truck. I was coming over. You can look it up in Sydney. It's called Mount Victoria. And coming from the Lithgow side back to Sydney, I missed a gear coming up there. Oh my God. Worst thing I could have done, I had to stop the truck. I had a load of coal on. I had to stop the truck, put it into first and take off in first. I had like trucks piling up behind me. Oh, it was just the worst thing that could ever have happened.
Stay left.
At worst, I was going up there in third, and I was coming out of fourth back to third and missed the cog. Oh, let's go in for a break.
Recompute.
Will we get the trailer in? It's not going to work because we're on the car side. Flaminac. Oh, come on, trucks, give me a break. Yay, it's raining. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't want that. Oh, big lightning. Oh, look, he needs a bigger boat. He's got a bigger car. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like oh, I can't remember what they call it now. Bulleye Pass. Bulleye Pass is one, and the other one is heading down into Wollongong, south coast. That there is trucks low gear all the way down. That can be a thrilling ride down there too. It sounds a little bit like that. They got those runoff roads all down that one because a lot of trucks have lost their brakes going down there. Pumping them one too many times going down through the bottom there. Couple of hairpins, yeah, deadly bugger that. I think the one at Mount Vic now, but they've put, I think they've added dual lane roads up there, so it's a lot better than what it used to be. When I went through there, like I'm talking mid 80s. $40Ks, damn, yeah, that's bad. Cruising at 90, just a comfy ride. Yeah, I don't know, Sydney's not much better to be quite honest. Now don't get me started on Melbourne drivers. That stupid hook turn rule, man. They try and use it up here in New South Wales. Gets them into a whole lot of trouble. We're singing in the rain. Well, not really. And I know I'm not. I'm not going to. DMCA can't afford to. Oh, 17th gear. Kick it up to 18 now, going up a hill. Way to go. Come on, I hit the bloody cruise control button. Oh, now I'm not going to do it on the corner. There we go. We got cruise control kicked in. Yep. I lived in a country town in New South Wales for quite a while in my teens, and my dad was living in one. And yeah, it's a whole different set of road rules out in the bush. It's you know, it's the same road rules as everywhere else, but there's an adjustment on that. There's a but. Yeah, this is the longest I've had rain last in the game. I turned it up to 20%. This is cool. So we've got 4 hours and 36 minutes. I reckon we'll crack it. We may have to stop for fuel though. We'll see how we go. See how it goes.
Go straight.
Go straight. Thanks, Dougie. This looks like a big rubbish truck in front of us. Just under. It's about, oh yeah, about 1,300, yeah. It's just cruising. Oh, speed up. Let's see how we go in the wet. Oh, vehicle inspection station? There, that'd be right. Oh. We haven't had to skip one yet. Oh, damn, stopped up short. Oh, my vehicle is not in a perfect technical state. It means it needs work. That's because that damn bus ran into me. Blame the Greyhound bus, will you? Not me. Oh, okay. So it's like is it an add-on for ATS, is it? You see a copper and then everyone slows down. That's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will definitely. Is that an evildoer in the chat? I think it is. We just had one of your mates drop in. Told him about 4 or 5 times that I'm not interested. You know, I was really polite about it, and in the end, didn't want to listen, so got banned. Hello, hello. Yeah. I was really polite about it too. You can ask Gongo. Like, I said no. I said, you know, there's a way to contact people via email, etc., etc. And then after all of that, talking and everything, and saying no, I'm not interested in this, that, and the other. Turned around and said, I'll do a logo for you, $60. I went, no, bye. Just why? Why keep going on about it? So how was the D&D this evening? I don't get to drop in to see the start now because of the times. But I had to change it because things are. Whoa. Oh, he lost his load. You got home game, don't you, this weekend, Evil? Down. Whoa, don't throw it around. It's not a car. All the cars are super sped up. Look at them go! It was a bit exciting. Yeah, it is. It's just like it was that switchback quarterback there. It's just like, well, hang on a minute. We jumped all the traffic. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it. Best thing I did was update that gearbox, mate. Definitely. I gotta readjust my seating position here. Ah, there we go. So, um, how do you say your name? Is it Alex over on the YouTube's there? Sorry, I was driving and distracted, and what did I do that for? I clicked on the wrong thing on my phone and get messages all over the damn place. Oh, yeah, it was worthwhile spending the money on getting the international and then upgrading the gearbox, changing the rims and tyres. Been a worthwhile venture. Tomorrow I might have a look at. I won't be streaming on the weekend because I have the weekend off. Um, I might even jump on and have a look at hiring a driver with a truck. Because after these 2 loads tonight, I should have, or 3 loads that were done, I should have plenty of money to be able to do that. I just buy a basic level truck, I think. I don't think it's worthwhile. Oh, I don't know. Then he might, if I get a bigger truck, then he can do bigger loads, eh? I'll have to speak to Gunho. He's the authority so far on that stuff. Cheap truck.
Go straight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I might do that. I'll just get a cheaper model to start with. And I don't need to supply a trailer for that either. They can just run the same as I am, eh? They'll just pick up loads and freelance basically. Yeah. So realistically, I bought the trailers for, yeah, they're really a waste of money. Or the trailer. Strip. I already got a garage, and I've upgraded it as well. I had the 180,000 to do that earlier. So I've been pretty much taking these big loads. I could hire a driver tonight. I might do that before end of stream. We'll buy a truck and we'll put a driver in it. And if he's a nice driver, I might buy him a better truck. Yeah, yeah. We're nearly there, 29 minutes, so we'll be able to get that kicking. Hey, this was a pretty good run. Sounds like someone's letting off fireworks in my street. Yep, sure is.
Go
Is it
straight.
Ramadan? I think it's Ramadan, isn't it? It's probably the Muslim people in the area, because I think it's Ramadan at the moment. It's either this month or next month. One of them. It's close anyway.
Stay right.
Oh, I know. We'll just buy a cheap cab over. Oh no, you got to be kidding.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I just look at it, chat. Yeah. Just buy a cheap cab over Kenworth. And later on down the track, when we earn lots of dollars, we can. Oh no, it's added an hour to it. I should have just reversed. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh no, we couldn't chuck a U-turn there. There's no way. Should we? Should we try? Now I've confused. Now I've confused the navigation bot. We're gonna turn down this next one.
Stay right.
That took him a while to sort that out.
Turn left.
You don't want me to turn right? Sure, it's left. So nobody died tonight, Grim? I hope not. Why did you see those cars go? That's what happened to me before. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to watch the VOD then when Evil puts it up. So good, sir. If you're up to it over the weekend, mate,
Then turn right.
and I'm not sure whether Evil's going to be home, we could run some of those on
Turn right.
Division 2 if you wish. Just hit me up if you have a chance to, Saturday or Sunday. Get on and get some good gear. You can select weapons too. I ran a couple with HAP today. And you can also select like shotguns or whatever weapon you're looking for. Sweet, no worries. Now, I will say, when I had the Mac, doing those sorts of runs with those sort of big loads, I was late all the time. Okay, so we have. I think we got to go. We got to go to a recruitment agency, don't we? God, he's a happy Larry. Look at him. Usually do the truck first. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So let's. There's a Kenworth sales one here, isn't there? I think there was where we are. There's a Kenworth dealership there. So we'll go to the Kenworth dealership.
Time to get the job done. Rerouting.
Long Dog coming in hot with the raid. Thank you very much. How you going, everybody? I'm gonna smash into something. You watch.
Get ready to turn left.
Don't tell me Pixel Chat's not working
Turn
again.
left.
Come on, Pixel Chat. Hey, Mama, how you going? Oh yeah, yeah, smashing it, getting into the truck driving and hey, Kels, we're about to buy a truck and then hire a. What's going on with Pixel Chat? Okay, let's sort this out. Technical issues. Let me Pixel Chat refresh. Refresh the shout out. Okay, see if that sorts it out, sir. Probably should. Yeah, we're about to buy a truck and then put a driver in it. Look at that. Now it works. Yeah, and it's actually in Open Dyslexic as well, the actual font.
Stay left, and then turn
One of my
left.
mods, Mina, she put me onto it.
Turn
And
left.
it's through Pixel Chat.
Finally, we are here.
Finally, we are here. Well, no, we want to buy a truck. We'll buy a Kenworth because Kenworths are good trucks. All right, so we can buy a slab cab, which is a cab over. That's what that is. But 62,000. It's dead basic. Dead basic. We could take it up a notch, yeah, to the Aerodyne. Still a cab over, but it's got all the fancy crap on it. Oh, it's a single drive. All right, Grim. Catch you later, mate. The trouble the trouble with the closed captioning is I think the testing was done on an American accent, and my Aussie accent just screws with the algorithms and stuff that have been put into it. So sometimes it comes up with weird and wonderful words for what I'm saying, but you can get the gist of what I'm saying, I suppose. Keep on trucking, yes, and other things too. So we can do the Aerodyne. That's 92,000. That's that's dual. That's probably a better truck to buy him. That one for 92,000. We got the money there. Then he can do decent loads in it. Um, what's left? Five. Oh, it's a 550 horsepower. That's pretty good. And it's got the Eaton 8. I think it's an 18 speed. Eaton F22 18B. Yeah, it's got the and 1100 fuel tanks. So I think we'll purchase that one. That's gonna be the go. We'll buy that one. No, we don't want to trade in. We want to purchase. No. We want it at the garage. Oh, Oakland's our garage. Okay. There we go. San Francisco to the garage. Okay. Oh, okay. There. All right. So we can. Oh, I think I have to be in it to paint it. All right. So now we've got to go out of here and we've got to hire a driver. Forgive me. I'm learning all this stuff. So we hire a driver. I think we can do it here. We don't have to go to a recruitment agency. We can just hire a driver. Go go to con. You are go config. You what? You lost me. Diagnostics, trailer purchase, truck purchase, career skills, truck upgrades, trailer upgrades, truck manager, trailer manager, driver manager, garage manager, recruitment agency, and bank. Dealership where you buy the truck config is on the right. Oh, okay. I can't do it now once I bought it, can I? Oh, customize configuration. Oh, I can't do it now, eh? I'll go to the spanner. Okay, so go out of here because I didn't see a spanner there. Go to this one. This one here, options. Oh, here we go. No, that's diagnostics. Sorry, because chat can be a little bit slow. I'll slow down and wait. It's probably what I should do. Okay, I want to paint the other truck. That's all. So I have to actually get in that truck, don't I? So I want to hire a driver and paint the truck. Two things. So we go to truck manager, do we? There you go, upgrade. Ta-da! There we go. That works. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, let's put one of the paint jobs on that I actually bought. Oh no, it doesn't fit this truck. Hang on a minute. That isn't the truck we bought. Looks nothing like it. Did we get ripped off? I'm sure I bought the Aerodyne one. 550, no, that's it. 18 speed, no, that's it. That's the one. Okay. We're scammed by the game. All right, so we can use. Oh, we can change the colour. What have we got down here? No worries, mate. I think that's a pearl. You could fiddle around with colours till the days come home. Mm, red. They're all pretty standard Kenworth paint jobs. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. So I actually have to get in this one. Drive it. Yeah, I don't want to, but I got no choice because I want to paint it and I want to, yeah, make it look nice. Because it should have the options for that. Okay, so can we paint from here? Have to go. Yeah, I think yeah we've got to go. Got to go to. Oh God, pull up the right one. You want the map. All right, world map. Get it right. Okay, we've got to go to this guy here where the spanner is.
Time to hit the road.
Let's see the difference of driving a cab over. I like the sound of the engine in this. See, this is old school.
Okay, let's reroute it. Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's got the straight pipes on the back. Oh, look, I'm gonna go. I got the motors. Where's the workshop?
Recomputing.
Oh no, I went into the wrong one. That's why. Damn! Come on,
When possible,
get
make a
get it
U-turn.
right.
Turn right.
Get it right.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
It looks shorter on the map, didn't it? Than all this way. I like the cab over. This is pretty good. It drops 50 horsepower though.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah. That's what I was expecting with the Mac, but no. You can see the favourite trucks Kenworth in this. It handles really well.
Turn left.
Handles really well.
Turn left.
See, a cab over is what you want if you're doing those massive loads because the turning on the.
This is where it ends.
Using controller. Yeah, I couldn't play this on. I use mouse for this sort of stuff. Okay, so is it going to give us our other paint jobs here? No, it doesn't. We give him a pink truck. That's not a bad paint job. That. So you fiddle around with all the different colours. That's nice. I like that. Might leave it at that one. I was hoping that it had the paint jobs like I've got in my livery that I paid for, but obviously it doesn't have it for this one. Yeah, very classic Kenworth. Um, let's confirm that. I want to confirm that, but let's go. I want to have a look here. Accessories. It might be because there's stuff missing. What are all these? Oh my, look at that. I can put lights. Oh, that's crazy. Does it change them on the other side as well? No, it doesn't. Oh, you got to do each one separately. White, red, white. I lost count of where we're up to. Okay. Okay. Look, at the moment it's running straight throughs. We could put curved ones on there. I like the curved ones. They look cool. Big air intakes. We do the big bag of stuff. What up? Live it classic. I've been using a program called Pixel Chat since I started streaming way back on Mixer when I was just streaming from my Xbox. Um, and he does pretty amazing stuff, AC Pixel. Yeah, yeah. Get out of the way, Bulba. So yeah, it doesn't use any resources. It just pretty much operates um, cloud based. I don't know. We want to go. It's either that one or that one. I don't like this bottom one. And then look, we've got accessories here. What we got? Lights. Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh my! I go nuts on this thing. I should have bought a Kenworth. Boil the billy at 40 paces. That's gonna cook them. Oh, look, that's enough for now, because I can just go nuts. I can go nuts on that. All right, so now, yeah, well, have it. There used to be a cartoon out there, and it was in all the truck driving magazines earlier on. They've stopped doing it. It was kind of like along the style of Foot Rod Flats, and it had like it'd have a Kenworth and then all these lights. And now written next to the driving lights on the front was um, stun kangaroos at 20 meters, boil the billy at 100 meters, cook a steak at 200 meters. Each time you turn an extra light on, it'd do stuff further out from the truck. And like it's pretty true. Truck drivers are pretty crazy when it comes to driving lights. I can relate to that because I had a whole array on my truck. Okay, so what do we do now? We've got to go back and put a driver in. We've got to go back to home base, change trucks,
Ready to
and put a
go.
driver in it. Now hear the difference in this exhaust now. That's nuts.
Turn right.
You turn lighting today? Yep. Yep.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
I love the sound of this truck, but I'm not gonna change it. But you never know. You may come back next stream, and I might have a cab over Kenworth in lieu of the one I've got. I love the Jake brake. It sounds like a proper Jake brake.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I love it. Love it. I need a big donk engine in this thing. If I can get a 600 horsepower in this, I'm out of here. I'm changing from the International.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, quick!
Your route guide.
Oh, he didn't catch me. He didn't catch me. Okay, so now we've got to go truck manager. We want the International back. No, 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 no. How did I do that before? I want that truck. Drive it. There we go. You think it goes to 650? Wow. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. All right, now we've got to go to truck manager again, I gather. We've got to select the Kenworth and hire a driver. We want someone with a lot of good ratings. Eco on the fuel. I think that guy there. I've already given him a truck. What are you going on about? Gary O. Okay, so we're off and running. We got a driver in there. It's going to start kicking butt in a decent truck too. Yeah, we can have a look. Um, oh no, we don't want that one. Hang on. Truck, 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 truck. Kenworth. Visit selected dealer. 500, 550, 500. And then you get in the newer ones 370, 370, 455. 600 for the long nose. Okay, so, okay, that's the one we did buy because it's got the 550 engine in it. I'm pretty sure there's another size engine in that, above that. So, and then you do work to the motor, like the add ons, transmission, all that sort of stuff. That's a good truck. Oh, by the time you put the wheel, change the wheelbase too, a longer wheelbase in it. That's a good truck, like I say, for those long low loader loads, like I was doing. Because the wheels are so close to the front, when you turn corners, it actually gets around there a lot better than the ones where you've got the wheels in front of you at a distance. Yeah, probably would be a Cat engine because I think the Caterpillar engines are used worldwide for the Kenworths, aren't they? I don't think it'd just be an Aussie thing where they put Caterpillars in them. What happens? What happens if we trade it in? Trade in value. So I only pay 120,000. Trading value 120,000. I will receive 28,000 back. So really, it's costing us nothing to trade into that truck and use it for our purposes and max the bugger out. But no, I'm liking the international, to be honest. And maybe at a later date, we'll have to have a look into it and see how big the engine goes to. But very interesting. That might be the new truck. You will see. Oh, I got to check the time, ladies and jelly beans. Wow, 10:37. I started at 7. Been kicking it tonight. Been kicking it. Um, so I wonder how long before he gets out there and starts. Probably when we get out of this venue. So driver manager. Profit in the last 7 days, 270,000. Average daily profit 38 because he hasn't started driving yet. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be jumping off in a bit anyway. We're parked up at the garage anyway. It's probably a good idea for me to finish because it has been, like I said, we started at 10 to 7 p.m. tonight and it's 20 to 11 now. I need to jump off and grab a cuppa and kick back, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I can give you, Bear, I can give you the link for Pixel Chat if you'd like to have a look at it. I'll pull it up and show you. We'll exit here, right? Okay, so when I jump back on at another time, it'll do that. Um, oh, it's pretty. Oh, I can help you out there. It's pretty easy. So there's the captions there. So if you're streaming on Kick, sign in with the Twitch account because the API hasn't been released for Kick yet, and then add the source from here into OBS for Kick if you're streaming on OBS. But there's a lot of these free, like now playing when I play music. I've got a timer thing in there. The chat overlay, which is comes up when you guys chat there. Captions, which I'm using, so you can go in and edit that. If you ever need a hand, just say so. If it's going to let me in. Sometimes it doesn't while you're streaming. So then I can go in here and it gives me all these options where, see the font face, you can change that there, open dyslexic. And then in here you can change whether it's got like colouring behind it. Oh, it's turned off now because I'm in here. Okay. It's because I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Captioning will come back. See, you've got to have this open, but it runs in a browser source. So it doesn't really drain a ton of stuff out of your PC. If you need a hand, hit me up. Yeah, you just open it in a browser and then minimize it down. It doesn't take up anything at all to have it running. That's so the closed captioning works. If you any of the other stuff like the shout outs and all that, you don't have to have it running. It's just for the closed captioning. Nikon, hey, thanks for your help tonight. Much appreciated. We'll have to catch up again. Try and get on and drive some miles together. Yeah, well, like I say, in there you've got a shout out command like if I do it now. Okay, so I'll give you a shout out. That little thing there is comes free with it. You don't have to pay the upgraded version. And this is who you need to. Pretty sure that'll take you to the. I think that'll be the right link. So yeah, the ones I'm using there are free. For $5 US, it opens a giveaway, um, some other stuff that you can have on stream. But the basic version is so powerful with what it's got to offer. It's pretty cool. Like I say, I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it's worth having a look at for what it does. And AC Pixel is amazing. He jumped on this really quick. He's got stuff integrated with this for YouTube as well, for YouTube chat. So if you do anything over to YouTube, it works there as well. So anyway, ladies and jelly beans, let's have a look. I'll minimize that. Let's have a look. Could leave that up actually. Let's open it, open it, open it, open it. Thank you. All right, we'll go here. Who's streaming? Who can we go over to that we haven't? Or we can go to American Truck Simulator. Somebody we can find somebody on there if you want. ATS. Flacco's been on all day. He's been doing like a 20-hour stream. Let's go. Let's go and say hi to Joker's Vibe because he's not usually on at this time. He's a nice guy. He's playing Fortnite, so don't hold it against him for that. He's not a bad bloke. So let's hope we do have a ton of people in there that we can do a host over to with. Come on, make it be five because the session's been a bit janky lately. There we go. All right, we will host over to Mr. Joker's Vibe. Um, like I say, Bear, if you need a hand with that at all, just hit me up I'll help you out in whatever way I can. All right. So stay safe, everybody. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And catch you guys back on Monday, 8 p.m.